What's up YouTube, it is Hector from Not Too Nerdy, and just to let you guys know, in the background I am playing Battlefield 1 beta. I'm having a blast with this. Now I was using a sniper gun this time around, and I'm not going to lie, like it's a lot to get used to because it has that slight lag. Like even though it looks sometimes like I have them lined up perfectly, it might shift to the left, and then sometimes when I'm a little bit off, I get a headshot. So I'm not too sure yet, but towards the end of this video I actually got a lot better sniping people. I got a lot more headshots, so hopefully enjoy the footage. Now on to today's video. Now this is a more serious video, just to let you guys know, so if you're not into that sappy stuff you might not want to watch this, but I promised you guys in my last video that I was going to explain where I have been and also about my health and everything. So if you guys missed my last video, definitely go check that out. I pretty much explained that my YouTube channel got shut down for a little bit, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. It's back and it's fine now. But on to my health though. So the last video, well, 2 videos ago, I made a video saying that I was actually diagnosed with cancer. Now at the time I thought that was true because I had 2 different doctors from 2 different locations tell me this. Now they were almost 100% positive about this, and they pretty much made it clear that I did, you know, and to me it was a lot at the moment. You know, it was a lot to go over, and I was pretty much down. I guess you could say I was depressed for like a week or a couple weeks or so, and you know, I just didn't really want to do much, didn't really want to go out, and I was just down the whole time. And I had a couple friends and stuff like that that were, you know, they kept asking me like, what makes you so sure that they're, you know, they're 100% true, you know, like maybe you should go get another opinion. I kept saying that, well, I already had a second opinion. And the second opinion said the same thing as the first doctor. And it just was a lot to take in. And then one of my friends at work actually talked to me and said, well, they had a relative that every doctor kept saying that not only did they have cancer, but they were terminally ill, and like, you know, that means that eventually they're going to die soon. So there's really no cure for it, and they're going to die eventually. And it turned out that that was not the case. They did have cancer, but they were actually able to beat it, and they're good. Like right now they're living cancer free, and that's after a couple doctors have said that they were supposed to die. So to me, I heard this, and you know, I was like, you know, maybe I have a chance. Maybe like they're not 100% sure. Maybe I should do more tests. So I decided to go to a cool location here in Jersey. Actually one of the best doctors, like one of the best locations in the whole like US. It's the Overlook Hospital, and they do a great job. They specialize in like neurology, so you know, the neurosurgeons and stuff like that, they know what they're doing with that. They also have a cancer center and stuff like that. But when I went to over there, I did a bunch of more tests, stuff like that. I even had a brain biopsy. So for those of you who don't know what brain biopsy is, that's pretty much where they have that contraption on your head. They numb the area and they put a drill, they sort of drill your head. So they drill a hole in your head, and then they stick a needle in there to remove some of the tissue, or you know, some of the cells, to determine if it actually is cancer cells, if it's benign, or is it tumor cells, stuff like that. So that's what a brain biopsy is. And I was freaked out when getting that, because that was the weirdest feeling ever. But it was actually such a small thing. They didn't even have to shave my head, which sometimes they do shave like the location. They didn't even do that, which is pretty cool. So most people couldn't even tell that I had it done, which was awesome. And yeah, so I had to wait for the biopsy to come back, and after the biopsy it turned out that they're 100% sure that I did not have cancer. 100% sure that I did not have cancer, which to me, like, I was just in total shock, because I had 2 other doctors tell me that I did have cancer, and then a third one's like, you don't have cancer. However though, it is like a cyst, and it was sort of like the cyst inside the brain. Most cysts inside brains could potentially be similar to a tumor, so it's very small though, from what they said. And I've been taking this treatment for this medicine to try to reduce the size of it, and it's actually been reduced on its own right now, which is awesome. but if it doesn't reduce to a certain, diameter, and I forgot how long I have, but if it doesn't reduce to a certain diameter, I would have to do what they call cyber surgery. So if you guys look that up, or it's actually called CyberKnife, sorry. CyberKnife it's pretty cool. What they do is it's just like a strong radiation in one spot. You don't lose your hair, you don't do anything big. It's one radiation. They don't have to actually go in and remove the tumor, because that only qualifies for people to have tumors that are like very small, because you could get rid of it. And they pretty much said that everything's fine, like I'm gonna be okay and everything. So it was a lot to go over this last couple months. Like, I know it's only been 2 months in your world, I've been away from YouTube. In my world, it feels like it's been years. It's like a lot of things that's happened in those 2 months, and it's a lot of up and downs of like, am I sick, am I not sick? And it really sucked. I started at one point, I felt like I accepted it, and I accepted like I wasn't going to survive or something, and I started to tell myself that, oh, it's worse than it really is, because no one knows exactly. I have doctors telling me that, hey, you are sick, and it's pretty bad and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it changed, and a part of me kind of felt guilty after I found out the truth about that it's not cancer, and that I'm going to be okay. It's because I feel like, man, like, how did I get so lucky? And it's the exact opposite. When I found out at first, when they told me I did, I felt like, why was I, why me? Like, why do I have to have cancer and all that stuff? So it's kind of a roller coaster of emotions, and it was just a lot to go through. And, but since then, like, I've been doing great. I'm talking about, even though like I know I'm not sick to a certain extent, that I'm going to be okay. I've been eating healthy. I've been doing meal plans and stuff like that, like creating my own meal plans. Like, every Sunday I go and I cook what I'm going to eat throughout the whole week, and I have like a certain diet that's like enough protein and loaded up, and I've been going to the gym every single day. Like, I have not missed the gym at all. And yeah, so I've been living a healthy lifestyle, and it pretty much changed me. Like, it doesn't mean that everything, I won't get something in the future or anything like that. Who knows what's going to happen, but I feel better about life and everything else in general. And that's why I'm making videos again on YouTube, because believe it or not, like, my channel isn't big. We know my channel is not a big channel or anything like that, but I do enjoy playing games. I do enjoy talking to you guys and actually making videos. I could care less that it has 2 views, 2 views, but yet it still has 10 dislikes on the video. I still enjoy making videos. I enjoy doing this on YouTube, because I feel like I do have a voice, and I do want to share things with you guys, my opinion, and I love to hear from you guys your opinion. And that's something I just want to tell you guys. I want to explain everything about my health. So yes, I am fine right now. I should be fine, and I guarantee you that I'm going to be very healthy from now on. So yeah, like, I'm excited for what the future brings, and I'm excited for what the future brings on this channel, because I have a lot more ideas, things that I wanted to do, and I never went around to, it never came around to do it, and I don't want that anymore. Life's too short. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do a lot of different things on this channel, and I'm just gonna show different things. So I might even do some vlogs here, just to let you guys know ahead of time. It might be some vlogs to see what it's like in the life of Hector over here. So it might be simple things like me going to work, and I might be talking to you guys and see what it's like to be in a video game studio, and yeah, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments down below. I'm kind of curious what you guys feel about this whole thing. I kind of wish that video was still up. That video where I explained I did have cancer stuff. I want to respond to that and like update it or something like that, but YouTube unfortunately took that video down anyway. So maybe most of you guys don't even know that video existed, because I think it was up there for maybe a week and then it was taken down. So I don't know. But anyway, my channel is back. I'm excited, and that's pretty much it. So once again, this is Hector from Not Too Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe.